All right. Tonight we have Leila Hoopes on for an interview about the Hometown Christmas Fair or festival or something that we're going to have this year. I'm pretty excited to talk to her. Let's bring her on. Hey Leila, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Lauren?
I'm amazing. So is this the first year that we're having the Hometown Festival, Christmas Festival?
No, it's been going on for 18 years. It
Oh,
was originally the Festival of Trees,
okay.
and after 3 years of doing the trees, we just didn't get people that were bidding on trees or doing anything like that. And so we tried one year with just straight wreaths, and we donated all the wreaths to local veteran families.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it didn't seem to do as well either. So we just went ahead and just made it a vendor event because all the money, the proceeds that go, from it go to buying veterans and senior veterans Christmas presents.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
So we've been doing that now for, I believe this is my 18th year, 17th or 18th year that I've been doing it. And we did it at the Legion and then at the Senior Center, and then we rotated because of the stairs and the room and everything. And we did 1 year at the fire station, and then of course we had to take a year off for COVID, and
Mhm.
now we're at the event center.
Oh, okay. So that's the event center this year then?
Pardon me?
It's the event center this year?
Yep, yep. It's
Okay.
been at the event center for the last 3 years.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So it's a vendor event. What type of vendors are going to be there?
We have got everything from all sorts of Western and rustic clothing, and we have all sorts of jewelry. We have handmade wood carved items. We've got tons of crocheted and the hand sewn items. We've got lots of like metal and wood cutout type items. We've got a couple different people that do Christmas ornaments, all handmade. We try to keep most of our vendors, if we can, handmade and fairly local.
Uh-huh.
We have got, I'm trying to think, we've got a couple that are like Scentsy and Pink Zebra and stuff, but we've got like goat milk soap, we have lip balm, and then we have Ecker custom leather working coming with their saddles and all their leather working stuff. So we've got quite a variety of vendors.
Wow. So how many vendors in total are going to be there? Do you have a number?
Total in spaces, we have room for 48 spaces, but
Mm-hmm.
we have about 32 or 34 different vendors. And last year we had 3 vendors in trailers outside. This year we only have 2. We're hoping to get it up to 6 or 8 vendors outside in trailers as
Wow.
well.
That's really neat. So how's the attendance been the last few years? Has it been pretty good?
Actually, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. The
Yeah.
last year was at the senior center. We couldn't even hardly have people in there walking around. It was so busy.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we had COVID and a couple years off in the fire station and stuff. But last year it was fairly big, and we do free door prizes every half hour. The Grinch is there walking around off and on all day Friday and Saturday, and then
Uh-huh.
Santa is there. Santa is there from 11 to 1, and we do the hometown Christmas. So it's the little paper bags with the peanuts and the orange and all the candies. So it's the old time country Christmas charm. We try to have, we wanted to bring Santa in like on the horse-drawn sleigh and everything, but I just can't quite pull it all off this year. So he's coming on the fire truck again.
Hey, that's all right.
But yeah, it's been so much fun. I've so enjoyed doing this, and the best reward is when I take all the veterans their Christmas presents, the
Mm-hmm.
smiles and the tears and the. But we have lunch served. This year it's usually just Saturday. This year it's Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So
So
we'll have
it's
hot soup and rolls,
uh-huh.
homemade wassail,
Oh,
the coffee shop, cinnamon rolls, pie, all that stuff will be served. Plus homemade candy and stuff are served all day.
okay. The is that your mom's coffee shop?
No, nope. It's the liquid Java is
Oh,
going to
okay.
be there.
Oh, okay. Nice. So is that this Friday, Saturday, Black Friday, and
Yep, yep.
Saturday?
Black Friday and then Saturday. Yep.
Okay. That's really neat. So 18 years. That's why haven't I known this before?
It's been at the senior center for quite a while. We had it there for quite a while, and
Yeah.
then it went, like I said, it went to the fire station for a year or two. I can't remember. And
Uh-huh.
then we had COVID. The next year it was going to be at the fire station,
Right.
and then we went. We were going to go back to the senior center, and then they opened the event center, so we went there, and we've been there ever since for the last 3 years.
Well, the event center is definitely a lot bigger venue, so that probably
Yeah.
works a lot
Yep.
better for you. So with it getting bigger and bigger, do each of the vendors? I'm assuming they have to pay for their spot.
They pay for their spot, and we have kept at $35 a vendor
Mm-hmm.
spot for a 2-day spot for years. And this is the first year we've went up, and we just went up $5. But all of that money goes to pay the rent on the building, all
Right.
of the advertisements, and we have big banner signs down at the fairgrounds, on the one on that fence, like right as you're coming by US Bank right there.
Yeah.
Right there at that sign, we have the big signage there, and we've paid for all that, plus Thomas Market, Central Service, Oneida Family Dental, and there's one other. They hand out our flyers for 3 weeks in a row to
Oh,
everyone that enters there.
that's pretty good advertising. Just doing that. Do
Yeah.
you have any people out of town that come?
We have KBZQ in Pocatello advertising for us for a week and a half. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember the name of the radio station in Logan. It's a country one in Logan that advertises for us a few times as well. And we have people sometimes that come from Ogden. We have some of the Malad people that come home. So yeah, we have a variety, but I'm excited when people come down from Pocatello or over from Logan or up from Ogden just to shop.
Oh yeah. So would you say it's more Christmas themed stuff, or just a really good
There
mix?
is maybe 4 tables that's like Christmas decor or ornaments. All the rest is all sorts of gifts. I mean,
Mhm.
everything from soap to towels to toys for kids to homemade candy and goodies and yeah,
Yeah,
purses and makeup, and I mean, and most of it's handcrafted or homemade.
I stopped by my mother-in-law's the other day, and she was getting her felted artwork all ready to go, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize that anything was going on. This is kind of awesome. I'll need to learn more. This is great.
Who's your mother-in-law?
Patty Walzakowski.
Oh, perfect. Yep, yep. I'm excited Patty's coming.
Yep. Yeah, she's really excited, and she I don't think she did felting before she moved to Malad, or if she did, it was very minimal. So this is a brand new skill that she's really gone whole hog with. She's really doing a great job.
Yeah.
So is it just lunch that being served, or is it breakfast, lunch, dinner? What are the
They're
options
going to
there?
probably have the coffee there fairly early, like the coffee and the wassail and the
Mhm.
cinnamon rolls. And then we have all sorts of treats at 2 or 3 of the tables. They
Yeah.
serve like all sorts of like homemade candy and pie and popcorn balls and stuff like that that people can buy throughout. And then from like 11 to 1, they just do the soup and the rolls and that kind of thing. And
Okay.
then but usually by the time it's evening, people are wrapping it down to go home, after Thanksgiving and stuff. And then the Saturday we close early because
Mhm.
everybody's unwinding to get ready for the Christmas lights for the
No,
parade.
that's great. How many spots did you say you have available at this point?
Right now, I believe we only have 2, possibly 3 left, and that's because we had a few back out at the last minute that couldn't make it.
Okay. Does
But
that?
usually every year we are pretty close to full. And
Mhm.
some people do get like 2 vendor spots a piece, but if every vendor spot had just one person in it, we would probably have 48 vendors plus the 2 in the kitchen plus the 5 outside. So we would have over 50 vendors on premises.
Wow. The 2 that you have available, does that include the trailer spots outside?
No, that's inside. That's the 2 or 3 empty spots that we have that people had. I had a double spot back out and a single spot back out. So that's why I have 2 or 3 left.
Oh, okay. So if people wanted to do trailer spots, you would
And if
have.
they want to do trailer spots, it's $10 cheaper
Okay.
to do a trailer spot, and they can just get a hold of me and bring their trailer, and then they can just park it fairly close to the building so they can still be, noticed and whatever, and still be right there in the bustle of stuff.
Right. Okay. And so people would just contact you directly if they're
Yep,
wanting to
yep.
be involved with that?
What's that?
People are just wanting to, or if people would want to have a spot, they would just contact you directly?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And people have sent me messages on Messenger at Facebook or text my number, or they've even walked into Oneida Family Dental and waited their turn and asked me at the front desk, "Hey, I want a booth."
That's awesome. So when does it start on Friday morning?
Friday morning we open at 11.
Okay.
And the vendors, this is the first year we've opened that early. Usually it's a Friday evening and all day Saturday. And a couple of the vendors last year really wanted it to be a 2-day thing, so we decided we would try it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying it this year. I don't know how it will go with 2 full days, but we're going to give it a shot.
Okay.
Because last year, while everyone was setting up and getting ready, we had probably 9 shoppers that were waiting at the door and asked if they could come in and look around, and no one was even ready. We were setting up. So they came back, which I'm grateful for. But
so 11 o'clock Friday until
11 o'clock Friday until, let's see, I think it was 11 to 7. I think it was 11 to 7 on Friday, and then it's from 9 to 4 on Saturday.
9 to 4 on Saturday. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do my Black Friday shopping at the hometown Christmas. Yeah, hometown Christmas fair. We'll call it that.
Yeah, well, and we call it on our flyers the Hometown Christmas Festival, because it used to be Festival of Trees, and now it's just Hometown Christmas Festival. But
the Hometown Christmas Festival, I like it. All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share before we go?
I just hope that everyone wants to come out and support Malad. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. We have free Christmas stocking decorating for the children. They get to take their stocking home. However they decorate it, it's all free. They can come sit at the table and decorate it while mom and dad shop. There is a mailbox there that Santa left there for them to deliver letters to Santa. And as long as they leave their address on the letter, Santa sends them a letter back.
Oh, that's fun.
So there's that. There's Santa and the Grinch are going to be there. Sometimes the elves show up from time to time on Saturday. There's so much stuff going on that half time I forget it. So if you see one of my flyers, or I'll send you one if you need anything else. But there's a lot.
That's great. Well, I can't
And if
wait.
anybody wants to donate even $1, 50 cents, anything to go towards it, I love being able to get the veterans a lot more. And this year we're going to buy the veterans a little bit of extra toward their bills as well as gifts. So
No, that makes a lot of sense. Times are tough nowadays.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for jumping on and having this little interview today.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Take care.
Yep, we'll see ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. And that was Leila Hoopes. If you're able to attend the Hometown Christmas Festival, please do so, and we'll see you there. Okay, bye.